Hello, I'm Mallon FitzPatrick, Managing Director at Robertson Stevens. Last week we discussed the highlights of the stimulus deal that affect individuals. This week we'll be discussing some key takeaways for business owners. For business owners, the Appropriation Act clarifies items in the CARES Act and modifies and extends existing programs. Starting with our small business owners, the Paycheck Protection Program has returned and is enhanced. It's creatively called the Paycheck Protection Program 2, or Triple P2. For businesses who did not receive a loan under the first Triple P, there's an ability to apply for round one financing. The available funding for first-timers is relatively small, so apply as soon as possible. Expenses paid with funds received from the Triple P1 and Triple P2 are now tax deductible. This fixes a former issue that treated the Triple P as taxable income. Other notable Triple P changes include a simplified forgiveness application for loans of up to $150,000. Applicants must follow the application process, but they will not be required to submit any proof. There are 4 new categories of expenses covered or eligible for forgiveness: property damage, supplier costs, operation expenditures that are mainly software, cloud computing, and payroll system expenses, and worker protection expenditures. For other non-payroll expenses, the limitation amount is still no more than 40% of the loan. The Triple P borrower still has the option of choosing an 8-week or 24-week covered period. The new Triple P2 is also referred to as second draw loans and requires the business to have already received and spent the original Triple P. The criteria for receiving Triple P2 are more stringent than Triple P1. The business must have less than 300 employees, which is down from 500 unless the business is providing accommodations and food services. The business must have experienced a drop in revenue of more than 25% in any quarter in 2020 as compared to 2019. The loans are up to 2.5 times the average monthly payroll, but this round is capped at $2 million versus $10 million in the first round. The Appropriations Act also expands and extends the employee retention credit. There are 2 retroactive changes. The first allows those who took a Triple P loan to take advantage of the employee retention credit as well. However, you can't pay an employee wages with the Triple P and take the retention credit on the same employee. Also retroactive is that healthcare expenses are eligible to be treated as wages. The prospective changes for the 2021 employee retention credit are that the amount of credit increases from $10,000 per employee for a year to $10,000 per quarter for 2021. The credit rate increased from 50% to 70%, or up to $7,000 per quarter. The qualification increased from 100 to 500 employees. The CARES Act required year-over-year quarterly drop in revenue of 50% in order to qualify for the credit. It's now 20% as compared to the same quarter in 2019. These were the highlights of the new stimulus deal specifically for businesses. If you'd like more information or have any questions on how the stimulus deal may affect you, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.